Alrighty. Alrighty, this time it looks like it works. So, yeah, in case you guys don't know, yesterday I was trying to do this, and the game did not want to work. It said the game files were corrupted, and, usual streamer problems on my end. But yeah, the menu works. So let's see what this is all about. The druids have been almost completely eradicated, but some of their wisdom can still be found in forests and groves. That's charming. I actually really like dark fantasy, as opposed to I like colorful fantasy, like Pokemon and sometimes Zelda, but yeah, I like the darker fantasy stuff, like the original Dragon Age. I still have yet to play the newest Dragon Age, and I still have yet to finish Inquisition. I think I get just intimidated with Inquisition. Oh, and I don't give a shit about Witcher.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague.
The plague!
People to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness.
Of the weirdness, huh?
Of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned.
As opposed to the Blue Death. Okay. Game, I think your files are still corrupted.
By any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells.
Okay. You know what? I could do small subtitles. How to activate press. I don't know what button that is. Yeah, we'll do low. I prefer to play in, with a controller, so we'll do a low controller aim assist. Actually, we'll do low. That's okay. Create a character. Okay, I'm gonna do lady. Body condition, muscular, normal, muscular. So normal as opposed to non-muscular. It sounds like, give me 1 second. It sounds like my browser is still going. There we go. So we got let's see, this going on. Okay, we're gonna do a face. Yeah. I do have blue eyes. Yeah, they're more like that first one. Eyebrows. Which is weird if you're playing in first person, but I do love the whole character creation thing in a lot of games. So I can either have freckles or makeup. I can't do both. I like my cute little freckles, but I do prefer makeup. No. No. Okay, so it doesn't look like we believe in ponytails in this game, so... That's a shame. So yeah, I'll do that one. And I can only do one color, so... And the eyebrows match the, my hair color, which in real life it doesn't. Even if I didn't bleach it. The truth of the matter is one of the things about dyeing your hair is, or not dyeing your hair, typically your eyebrows are a little bit darker than your actual hair. You do have strands of that color in your hair, but for the most part, yeah. Kind of like this one looks very Mortal Kombat-y, but I think I like... Yeah, I like that one. Sure. I'm just gonna say sure. Matter of fact, this one. That. No, this is not my name in real life. Sorry. Yes, I want to be that character. Let's see. Explore. For players who want to experience a story with minimal challenge, enemies are forgiving and resources are plentiful. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. A balanced experience. Combat is fair, but requires focus. Mistakes are punished, but recovery is possible. Designed for experienced players. Idris Elba mode. A step up in difficulty. Enemies hit harder and show less mercy, like Carl Urban. Every resource counts for those who seek a serious challenge. I haven't played this game, so I don't know what to expect.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
It's Oblivion!
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I was on my way to enlist in the army. I was hunting. I was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. I was seeking an ancient site of worship. I'm gonna say hunting because I usually play like a like an archer.
I wouldn't take you for a hunter, but as they say upstairs, looks can be deceiving. And you're, what, hunting just to get by? Or do you do something with your catch?
That's not what the subtitle says. I use the fur to make clothes. People say I'm a pretty good cook. I collect rare materials for alchemy. Yeah. I mean, I was trying to be a fashion designer, so that makes sense.
And yet you look like a beggar. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We must have taken all you had when you came here. Okay.
No shit,
That was
Sherlock.
easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
He dead.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally.
Keys?
I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you
I
get
could see
out,
the food in
they're
your
left.
beard.
I'll scout ahead.
That's why I don't like beards. Ew. Okay, so... Oh, God. I thought they said I have leather pants. Yeah, I'll take the meat. I don't need that. Okay, let's see. Can I don't think I can wear stuff. Oh no, I can. I don't know why it's grayed out. Oh, what's this? Quirko mount? Ooh, I like that one. I like that one too. I don't know. I don't think I like that one so much. Caradox appearance, Knight Errand, Knight of the Realm. The once and future king, conqueror of Avalon. It did say he was trying to conquer the realm, so... Alright. Okay, so we got a dodge. And there's nothing in here, huh? Okay, so... Let's go ahead and try the third person. Ooh. I'll take that. I like artwork. Cooking for the resistant. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Not everyone has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. Try Beggar's Fare, a staple for folks. Just boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Is mashed potatoes, peel them thinly if you're handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether. Built Boil for about 20 minutes, drain. Please don't drink the water and mash with a touch of milk. But not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Simple, satisfying, and shame-free. Fish soup. Okay, so yeah, we got some kind of risque art in here. Got some food, cooking pot. Hang on. Alright. Potato. Okay, so we're gonna make some mashed potatoes now. Potatoes. Did I use up all my milk? I used up all the milk. Whoops. Let's try chicken and butter. Does that do anything? Undercooked food. Oh, I'm getting rid of that. What is this? Moonshine. How do I get rid of stuff? Undercooked food. Beggar's Fair. This one. Yeah, we'll drop that. Yeah, I'll try to see what the combat is like in third person. Because I don't know why. I never really could get behind it in, like, Skyrim. Well, actually, I could do it more in Skyrim, but not Fallout. Let's see, we got 7 commandments. Okay. Not sure. Wait a minute. Why do you have multiple ones of the same book? Okay, so I can't go that way. Uh-oh. What did I do? I think I ate food. Age unknown, female, King's Road. Red Death Stage 2. Okay, so I got the... That's what the disease is. Okay. Okay, weapon. Okay, good. Brother Adamus will fix the hole in about a week. Please leave it until then. Patient is mentally stable, though physical symptoms of the Red Death persist. I've started applying small doses of black Benbane to his skin and asked him to keep it. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. I'll introduce a mild calming agent to help him relax and open his mind without fear. Mental state is worse than expected. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic or curls up, muttering. Patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, not eating. Death seems the only mercy left. I'll conduct an autopsy to seek possible brain changes. There must be something to learn here. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes and calls crispy. A red monk came and put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good thing. First and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept, then reached to me with his hands. Not two, but four. Never closer to the king's grace. Then he disappeared. The bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. I know it. I feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Organic machinery that creates. And these people, put your ears to the walls and listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Okay, so he's dead. Apparently only 16. Despite the 4 stages of the plague, the patient's mind is in shambles. It seems that the mind is the first to die. We'll need to observe what happens next. 28. Inflammation in various organs. Maintain strict isolation protocol to prevent. Notify Captain Brandia. Patient is being transferred from his room to the laboratory for further examination. Please ensure the area remains undisturbed during the relocation process. There's a heart on the ground. 7 commandments. Small health potion. This lock seems to be broken. Okay, they're telling me how to attack now, which is not a good sign. Venison. Got some food. Casket. Straight out of Skyrim. Milk. Milk is good because of potatoes. Moonshine. Mead. Mead is good. Peppermint, sage. Honey. I have no idea what my weight limits are like. Let's see here. Two armor, 0.5 armor. Yeah, I'm not feeling those. Sometimes I prefer more the less armor stuff, but uh-oh. There we go. Well, this game definitely feels a little bit jankier than Skyrim. Let's see. Red Death Stage 3. After prolonged exposure to concentrated weirdness, the patient's body has undergone several alterations. The mutations, however, may have halted the progress of the disease. Hold for observation about after 4 weeks, proceed with disposal.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Can I help you?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Okay.
Have a nice day, kind lady.
Well, I think, We're just gonna leave your cell door open. Let's see. The fevers brought on by the Red Death have left he is plagued by numerous visions. Mood changes occur from emotional indifference to okay. Foretelling doom.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
Okay.
None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found
Vroom
my
vroom said the
place
car
to
as it
wait
sped away from the
king.
popo.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Olivia
If you
Joseph.
want, but you won't
I'm
get
doing
far.
okay.
We are all bound.
I'm just finally glad I got this game working. I wanted to get it a shot yesterday, but
After
the game files were corrupted, so I'm doing a lot better
and
now.
closer.
It's been kind of a hectic week so far, so you know, I just really wanted to just. I thought I saw something, but it's actually a piece of hair on my monitor. Tap block right before the enemy's attack to parry, okay? Most enemies have a stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar. Okay. I keep doing that. I keep eating my food. How long have you been playing this game in general? Today's the first day.
Stay alert.
Okay, well, I'm terrible at parrying.
Your sins will be punished.
I am horrible at parrying, apparently. That's a brain. Yeah, so I've only been playing this game for about... where is my timing? Oh, there it is. About 30 minutes. Let's see. I love this type of stuff, so I'm exploring. We'll play it. Yeah, I was able to get, like, the deluxe edition on GOG. Steam might have been, better. I mean, obviously it's not as polished as, like, Skyrim, which... I'm not trying to knock this game. I'm really not. I don't think I want those trousers. But yeah, I was able to get the deluxe edition for like $40. I think it's the Excalibur edition, but terminologies and whatnot. Okay, so I want to unequip, and I'm gonna do it with the dagger because that's gonna do a little bit more damage. And do you stream every day? No, actually I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks. Like I said, there was a lot going on. A lot going on at work, a lot going on with family stuff. So yeah, I haven't had time to really stream since, I don't know, the 19th, the 20th? I wanted to get more into streaming. I do not like this run animation. Oh good, we got zombies. West side. Let's go ahead and try the first person combat. Yeah, I'm awful with the whole parrying thing in here. Someone at work was checking this out after I told him about it. He was like, oh, it looks like Lords of the Fallen, which I kind of see it. I like Lords of the Fallen. But yeah, it's almost like they tried to get the Dark Souls parry dodge thing in. Don't know what Monster Blood will do. Which other games do you play? Let's see. I do like to play Final Fantasy VII original these days. Used to do digital art streams and VTubing stuff. Okay. Trying to think. A lot of times I have a hard time. Like, I like gaming, but it's also been tricky to find the mood that I've been in. I like the classic Doom, like from '93. I do digital art. My avatar and everything is designed by me. So like, without getting into too much detail, like I do a lot of my own, like wallpapers and stuff. I've done Doom maps. I like mapping Doom. But yeah, with me a big problem has been time lately. I would like to get into game development. I've been kind of playing around with Godot. Well, thank you. I actually appreciate that. I don't know if you saw my start screen. Let's see. But yeah, that's my more biker outfit. And I used to, not this upgraded model, but I used to ride that bike. I had the M90. Let's see. I also do make custom. Okay. Yeah, no, I really like doing art. There's a lot of projects I have going on right now. I just don't really have the time to finish them, sadly. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Oh crap. I've even been called into work. Let's see. Would you like to see some of mine style? Sure. Do you have like an Instagram? If you have an Instagram, I can check that out. Oh, that just goes there. Okay. A Twitter or Discord. I sadly don't have Twitter, but I can add you on Discord. Variants. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to go live or go back to my live stream. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw, well, you didn't see, but I came into this room. They had this, and that really tore me up. Apparently, she died from childbirth, and the child was, yeah. Like I said, stuff with kids really does mess with me. But yeah, I'm glad you stopped by, and thank you for the follow. I said it yesterday when waiting for this game to load, but load correctly. But if I get to 100 followers, I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream. I will actually Let's see. Yeah, I'm grabbing my food right now. It was fun hanging here. I'll come on to your next stream. Okay. I don't know when that will be. I don't have a schedule, but thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you have some good food. I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I'll be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace, Brother Aaron. Okay, so need a laboratory key to get in there.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting Fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
Sage and alcohol. I just ate food again. Sorry.
The power of the prophet.
Let's see. Small health potions. It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death, only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say, all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it. We must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness. Embrace it. Let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Prepare your tools, cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving grace. I mean, being weird is good. Being weird as an individual is good. This is not good. If this is hanging in your room, this is not good. Let's see, method of separating mind. Though often dismayed, priest Moran, the Holy's methods recorded during King Arthur's reign, offered crucial insights on the separation of the mind. His text, albeit in old language, is valuable for understanding extraction practices. Despite Moran's immersion in druidic rituals, he scorned their quackery and wisely retained their valuable knowledge. This discernment, along with his contempt for past masters, makes Murin's work indispensable, revealing useful druidic observations while discarding the rest. Murin insisted that the subject must understand and feel the Red Priest's procedures. If they lose consciousness, revival is essential. Partial anesthesia is allowed if they can still see. To extend usefulness of a promising subject, tend to any life-threatening wounds. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that, but okay. Alchemy station. Do I have alcohol? I have no alcohol. Oh, I do have some alcohol, but I don't have enough sage. Okay. Hot goo. Yes, I want to carry hot goo in my pants pocket. Jar. Okay. Apples are good. Whiskey. I need to stop pretending this is Skyrim. Because I keep eating my food. Also, can I equip a second? Let's see. Yes, I can. Okay.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Well, I think we're all very sick. If not, you know, with the Red Plague, then we got the torture motherfuckers.
I am rather serious.
Of the serious system.
Question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
You've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
It looks like it progressed far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
I'll sleep for, I don't know, a few hours? In your bed? Your disease-ridden bed? What you got here? Okay. Mana potion. Blood transfusion. Okay, can't go that way. I didn't want the plate. Yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent, though they claim to know the Prophet. Their deeds betray them, their minds are sullied, and the Prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marked by red marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their souls. Yet hope remains for the impure, the Prophet declares. Renounce unruliness, dishonesty, and indolence. Embrace my word in your heart, and your soul will be purified as mine was. The Prophet warns, trust in my disciples as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. Okay. Did I check in here? No. Okay, so I'm here in the laboratory. Once again, I don't have enough sage. I really do feel like I'm carrying too much shit. Okay, I got 13 out of 110. Let's see, we're going to drop that because I don't need that. Lock appears to be broken. Of course it is! Oh, does this go back to the laboratory? Because I know there was a tunnel. Too many mushrooms. Okay, yeah, this goes to the laboratory. Oh, it's that guy, okay. I forgot that I changed his appearance.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time.
Are you me from the future?
Red priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Why did you help me?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach.
Okay.
I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see what else I could find in here, if anything. Chained. Damn it, I hear the cats fighting. I'll be right back, Mr. Spaghetti Monster. Sorry about that. Let me just make my avatar a little bit bigger here. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I went downstairs to check on the cats, and kiddo needed some attention too. So, all right, I was fighting the spaghetti monster, the spaghetti no-eyed monster. Just getting on my glasses right now. Not staring at the cute femboy art that I bought off of eBay from the wonderful artist Jason Oakes, also known as Cosmic Arts. Though I'm not gonna lie, I do really like his artwork. Otherwise, I would not have bought it. You know, put it on my wall. All right. So, oh goody, Wailing Effigy. Ow. Okay, yeah, we're definitely into more Dark Souls-y kind of territory now. Not as bad as Dark Souls. Lose... Why the hell do I want that? Lose 7 health. Peppermint. Increase stamina regeneration. Okay. I thought I had some quick... Okay. Okay, game. Don't freeze on me right now. What was that? Potions and feet. Okay. So I can't. Okay. Weird. Okay, that gives me 20 health and I only have 48. So I actually... Ow. Okay. So I need to do that again. I need to go into the options. Because I don't know what happened there. Try and just go in and out with him. Ow. Don't die. Okay, that was some bullshit, because you were not tracking me. You were not tracking me. Douchebag. Bag of douche. This nutsack face is a bag of douche, okay? Almost got him. I mean, to be fair, I'm like, dude, do you have a frickin' like merchant? You do have a merchant stash. Yes, I am going to sell you some wares in the land of fable. Seriously, what did those guys in Fable used to say? Hello, little boy. Do you want to buy some candy for your sister? Monster blood, monster blood. That's all the shit I dropped. Notes of a man sinking into despair. Grief-torn armor. Okay. So, let me see. What kind of armor were you rocking here, dude? They look exactly the same. I kind of like that armor better, but do the bandages actually help with armor? Rengar's armor. Okay, let's compare it with the Redguard's armor. 2. So, that does not look very torn. Okay, well, whatever. And I'm burning myself because I just walked on that corpse like an idiot. How do I put my weapons away? Is it holding X? No. Okay, I don't know how to sheath stuff. Hello. You're free to go. I'm just, a little bit late. Okay, let me take a look at these controls about sheathing. Because I feel like A's not doing anything. A interacts. Secondary action. Toggle weapon down. Okay. Okay, so it's... Okay. I mean, maybe I feel a little bit stronger for that battle, so awesome. I'm gonna take a nap, okay? Just a little bit of a nap. Now, can I crawl through that little hole? That's another thing. I wanna really see where I can go in this game. I can, but where does this take me? To not good places. Hi.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. One day, it'll devour them all, and I'm going to enjoy watching that happen. From a safe distance this time.
How did you get caught?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
Yeah. Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. Oh.
I hope you're okay.
I'll be fine. Just go.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
I wish I knew where I could get some healing potion. I do what I can to help. Walking on the dead bodies of the Red Plague. Yay! Going even deeper. So it looks like this game is saying there's multiple ways to
Your sins will be punished.
Yeah, I think this game wants to be on my SSD. But my SSD is pretty full, so hence why it's on the external hard drive. Can I attack you from the wall? Buddy. Hey, buddy, over here.
Stay alert. Your fate is sealed. You've fueled my holy rage.
I mean, I'm hurting myself. But, oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna see if the bandages actually help with armor. Oh, I have them on already. Let's see. Anything? No. Like stamina? 1 armor. Bandages are cool, though. Be free, Skelly. Okay. I am sick and tired of wearing this hood, though. Does it even? It gives me 1 thing of armor. And I don't think I can go back to see the knight. But this game definitely seems like there's different routes, which is one of the things that irked me about Skyrim, was that, oh, wait a minute, I'm all the way back here? I am all the way back here. Okay, a mushroom. Weird plasm. Oh, this is a charming stroll to the beach. Commentary to Brother Justin. Contrary to Brother Justine's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Eustine's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off are buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. Persistence isn't necessarily a bad thing, boys and girls. At the end of one such tunnel, a dismissed dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in the center a menhir. Menhir. A remarkable monument. This menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Yeah, that spelling is very Norse. Hi. Hello. I really need to work on dodging. Do the priest pants look any different? Let's see. No. Not gonna lie, I kind of like that look. Okay, yeah, so that's the same thing I have. Yeah, actually I prefer the red one. I mean, for now, that's some better armor. Brother Jer fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that lighting plants won't work. They simply won't hold. There's a force blocking this passage. The bridge is visible, yet thrown rocks only meant air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secret's on the other side called me. I'll be the first to cross that bridge, even if it kills me. I don't trust that. I don't trust any of this. This looks like some biomechanical Giger nonsense, and it's unholy, and I don't like it. I don't like that either. This place is really giving me that nasty, slimy snake worm slithering crap. The four-dweller diorama unsettled me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and the skull, so similar to ours, is eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient four-dwellers foresee what Merlin would create? At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead Steps, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. Yeah, when I look at that spelling, menhir, it looks Norse, like Niflheim, Helheim, that sort of thing. So, I know in Tomb Raider Underworld they kind of suggested Avalon and Helheim are kind of one and the same. But, yeah, like, I get some creepy Norse vibes here with the giant tomb. Oh, that's right, I do have a bow. Weapon layouts. Yeah, I think there's the mechanism I need to use. I want the mushrooms. Gimme mushrooms. That's not a door. Yeah, when I see, like... That was weird. When I see, like, stone... like, thick stone like this, yes, I mean, a lot of places have caves and tunnels. But I think of, like, more Norse, Dwarven kind of stuff. Okay, that was a crap shot. Come on. Got him. Okay, so this game actually breaks your arrows. You can't reuse them. That's disappointing, but I guess that makes sense. Dude, I really like this game so far. Is there any significance to this minier having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor brother Ab touched it with his bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anybody from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want... Someday, I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. Well, I'm going to have to touch it. Touch it with its biomechanical Geiger cables. Let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, I can do that. Okay. Strength. It's probably endurance. While sitting by the fire. Okay. There was something else. Let's see. This is what I was going to read. I once thought everything would turn out fine. That time was on my side. That I grew older. I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Eli arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write for this for myself, which means for no one. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears, for I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage against the dying of the light. Okay. I think I read those, yeah. I could make more mashed potatoes next time I find a cooking station. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, good. Now we're at the Shivering Isles. Shivering Isles certainly is lovely this time of year. That is so freaking cool. It's a calm kind of chaos. I like calm chaos. I don't like noisy chaos. Oh, you're dead. Oh, your brother Ab. Brother Abe. You didn't take any notes? What's wrong with you? Oh, there's a glowing blue light over there. Oh, and good, I could adjust my agility. So we are like Oblivion, okay. Children with the red glowing eyes. That's disturbing. I mean, luckily my acrophobia doesn't fuck with me in games like this, but if it was VR, yes, this shit would really set me off. But yeah, so this is... But this is really triggering my, I don't like things with children being kind of messed up. That's just a tree. Is there something over here? Probably gonna fall off the ledge. No, nothing over there. But something about children getting hurt in media. Like, I don't know. Someone really recommended... Someone recommended I watch the R-rated It, and I hated it because he kept going off. Oh, you see Georgie get, and I'm like, no, I don't need to see Georgie getting hurt. That's just messed up. Alien Romulus had a thing in there that really set me off. This obviously had something messed up. Gift and peas. We went from chaotic to lush and beautiful. Interesting. And a purple tree. So we went from chaotic and bleak and the world torn apart, and now it's all hella colorful.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
And what are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue.
A men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
I don't think I did a good thing. I really don't think I did a good thing here.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Are you Arthur? I'm wondering if it's Arthur. I mean, obviously, I just said that. Jesus. Blonde bimbo brain. Those are Menhir? Yeah, like, if that's the Menhir, because they have 4 arms, and they're like rock monsters, it looks very Scandinavian.
We won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game wants to be on my SSD. Alright. Well, game, you froze. Again, you froze. So let me see here. If I can... my... There it goes. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see how big this game is. If I can transfer it to my SS or reinstall it to SSD, that's what I'm going to do. I'm still here. I'm just checking things. Let's see. Let's see. Four times 6 is 24. Can I go to the store page? Let's see. Yeah, because I think the game is still frozen. So I'm probably going to call it. Yeah, I just heard the soundtrack just kind of stop. Up. Well, we're back to the game. And it just kind of froze again. Oh, shit. Well, let me keep... Let's see. Because I gotta get back to Streamlabs. Okay, now I can maybe go here? No. Because, yeah, it's... You guys can't even see my cursor. The application is not responding. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I have an idea to transfer it or reinstall it to my SSD, and hopefully that will make it run better. But until I see you boys and girls in the next show, just remember, stay cool. I'm going to see if there's someone cool online to raid, okay? 1 second.